Hey guys, this is Alexi Bell, and today I'm going to show y'all how to use Padlet. And I know we used this one in class, but I enjoyed it so much I wanted to choose it as my Web 2.0 tool. So this is what the site looks like, but how to get here, you go to a new tab, and you're going to type in padlet.com. And this is where it brings you. And you can actually create a Padlet without having a login, but I actually went ahead and created one, so I'm going to go ahead and go to mine. So I'm going to log in. And then my username was just my email. And I'm just going to skip this page. Alright, so what you're going to want to do to create a new Padlet, you're going to go to New Padlet. And it brings you to this page. Alright, and so for the title, I'm just going to make something up. I'm going to write sea turtles. And under it, for my description, I'm going to write, what are some of your views on the video for Save the Sea Turtles? And then down here for the layout, I can make it freeform, grid, or stream. I actually really like the grid because this way it has some structure to it and all the students can read everyone's post. You can read on the freeform as well, but I just feel like the grid is easier to understand. And then you get to create your wallpaper. And for the sea turtles, I'm going to pick the ocean. I feel like that's good. And then for the theme, I don't have the premium, so we can't choose that. And then for the icon, this is just something that'll go up right over here next to where it says sea turtles. And it's just an icon that kind of shows what your Padlet is about. I don't know if there's a turtle, but we can see. Okay, let's do a Ninja Turtle. That works. Okay, and then for the show author's name and post, this is up to you guys, but this just kind of shows it can keep it anonymous, so the students can still not have their name on it, or they could type out their name so you can see who it is. For this one, I'm going to keep it anonymous, so I'm going to turn this, I'm just going to leave it off, because I want them to feel free to share whatever they want. And then for the tags, these are just things you can create to make the post easier for someone to look for the Padlet, but I'm not going to mess with that either. I'm just going to make this as simple as you can do it. And then after that, I'm going to go to next. And then here's how you choose how the students are going to see it. You can make it private, you can make it password protected, secret, or public. For this one, I'm going to make it password protected. And this, what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to have a password that the students will type in order to get here, so that way it's not open to the whole public. So for the password, I'm going to pick pickles. And then people that have access, so the people that have the password, I can choose whether they can write, where they can see where they can see the post and add comments, or where they can just read it, where they can moderate it or whatever. But I'm going to do the one that can write, so that way the students can actually participate in it with me. And then I can add contributors, but I'm just going to leave that like it is. All right, and so now I'm going to press next. And it says I'm good. So I just want to show you guys some things that you can do with this. Okay. So how the students are going to see it is it's going to look like this. And one thing that I do to help them get to this site is I'm going to show them this, the link right here. So what I'm going to do is copy and paste this. And then I would paste it and like email it to them or show it to them on the screen in class. And then that's how they would get up to a screen. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But for a teacher, you can add one. And for example, I could add a video. So I actually already found a video for Save the Sea Turtles. So I'm going to put add attachment. And here's my Save the Sea Turtles video. So I'm going to copy. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to paste it. Submit. And then here's my little video. So I'm going to say OK. And then I can make the title as Sea Turtle Video. And I could write something like, watch this video and respond, and then, what are your views? Or how do you think we can, just really anything. I can't really think of anything right now. Okay, so I created that. And then also I can even add to the post myself. So I could type my name. I could add it if I want. So I could say Alexi Bell in the title. And then write, I thought this video was very informative. And then blah, blah, blah. Oh, I misspelled informative. That's okay. Okay, and so now I'm going to show you guys how the students are going to be able to see this. Okay, so now I'm going to pretend as if I'm the student trying to get to the Padlet. Okay, so I'm going to pull up my Google, and then let's just pretend I already emailed them the website, the thing for them to copy and paste. So I'm going to go ahead and paste it here, and it brings me to this page. And this is how I created it. I made it where they could get onto it, but they had to have a password. And the password was pickles. So I would give that to them in class, and then they would press submit. And then here they can see what I wrote, and then the video I also uploaded. And then here they can also watch the video, and let's say this is Joe Smith. And then Joe Smith can even write his own response. So I thought this video, ... And so it's just a fun way to kind of interact with class, and even, I know we were talking about this in class, but like students that either are more quiet in class or ones that don't like to speak out in front of people, this is a great way for them to interact and to be involved in the discussion. And they can even keep this name anonymous, which is really good. Even for teachers, it's good to kind of, that way it can be more open for students to share from their heart what they feel without being criticized or kind of people knowing like, oh, really, that's what you thought. But anyways, this is kind of a very simplified version of Padlet, and how is just one easy way y'all could use it. But I really think this would be a helpful way to just get students interacted and involved in the classroom.